What's going on, guys? It's Tony with Urban Girl Scout Media. Living the dream as always. Coming to you today to talk about some of the losses and some of the struggles that I faced this month on the ladder experiment that I was running. So to catch everybody up, I'm playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I am trying to focus on playing goblins on the ladder. And one of the things I've really noticed is that there's too much focus on muckness and not enough focus on some of the other ways goblins are potentially devastating and can win you a game. So that is what I want to focus on. And my deck list was always very simple. 2 Muxus at most. Before you drink it. So I have a couple of matches here that I've got on quick replay that really were fun for different reasons, whether it's because it's the only time I face that type of deck with certain archetypes or some of the interactions. It was a fun matches here and there. You will see there is no Uro Titan. There's none of that nonsense in these replays. I didn't really care for that deck list, and from the matches that I recorded, it was an all or nothing, and I did not come out ahead in that matchup. But I do think that's because I spent a lot of this month actually experimenting, and that's what this month really was about for me, was experimenting. I didn't have the same deck list for more than 1 or 2 days in a row. I kept tweaking things here and there. I didn't even keep 4 Cranko mob bosses in there. I tried all kinds of different things. Bromac Courier, I believe, is the card that one of our best subscribers suggested, and I got some good value out of that. Was it Hedron's Horn, whatever the fuck that is? You guys know what I'm talking about. Got some good value out of that. Goblin Trash Master, got some good value out of that. Of course, Mux got some good value out of that. One of the funny things that I found, though, was that in the losses, the losses were really not dictated by if I went first or what my turn 1 play was. Some of these losses, and it may not necessarily be in these videos here, the 4 matches that I've got, but some of the losses that I had, it was just some of the games, going back and looking at them, the deck does have some weakness. There was a few cards that I tried to put some emphasis on, like Gem Palm Incinerator. That's a beater in other formats, but in Historic, I don't know. I think 1 at most. You also have the Rune Blaster. I thought that was a really good card. I think it's undervalued, the ability to get that card out if you can pay the 1 less through any of the abilities to reduce the cost, or cheat it out and then pay the kicker to destroy the non-basic land. That's pretty valuable. But I do want to highlight Goblin Trash Master. Goblin Trash Master is pretty legit. I thought he did pretty fucking good. There was a few games really against Cat's Oven that card pays off mid to late game. That card really pays for itself quickly. So I was pretty happy with that. Overall, I think I went from a low gold ranking up to platinum 3. So it's not even like it's that big of a climb. But my bad matchups really were Titan, like the Uro Titan decks. And then I ran into a few kind of weird, blue all counter, black all removal decks. Those were actually tougher than I expected, because they just kept doing that until they got to their nut play, or whatever you want to call it. So these are just some of the losses. I'm going to do another video with a couple of the wins to highlight some of that. And yeah, we'll talk more about it, and just thank you guys, and we will see you for the next video. Make sure you sub, like, comment, share, tell your friends, tell your pastor, tell your senate.